e-learning, online learning, distance learning, flexible learning. Whatever you call it, it is a lasting worldwide trend in education. Another trend is a centralized organization responsible for bringing it all together. In our state, that organization is the Wyoming Distance Learning Center. We provide centralized access to online courses.
I think it was really handy that from my class I could take online courses that were really straightforward. They made it easy for me to register and get in contact with the colleges that offered the courses.
And it's really nice that now the Distance Learning Center has taken that hosting of that particular site over. It frees us up to spend the money that we would have otherwise spent elsewhere within our own communities. But it also is great because they have on staff a designer, a web designer that can help us develop functionality of the site, which we would not have been able to afford otherwise.
We provide centralized access to professional development.
The fact that Wyoming was smart enough to say distance learning, technology, we got to put it under one roof and make a one-stop shop kind of thing was brilliant. It has certainly helped us out to go where we need to go. We're going to affect now the lives of 23 to 2,500 law enforcement first responders. We're starting to go in the sector of homeland security as well and take what we're learning to go to them. That's 15,000 responders. So in this short period of time, because of this collaboration with Distance Learning Center, we've been able to, again, to do something that we've been wanting to do for a number of years.
The Distance Learning Center has been instrumental in us achieving our goals. As a manager with a project to start a distance learning project from the ground up, we wouldn't have been able to accomplish it without the Distance Learning Center coming alongside and helping us with the project.
We provide centralized marketing to the public.
The Distance Learning Center has certainly proven a very valuable resource for the state of Wyoming. They have enabled the state through the Telehealth Consortium and the Department of Health to save a tremendous amount of money by, in a very cost-efficient and focused manner, to get the word out.
The Distance Learning Center has provided a valuable resource to us in telehealth and telemedicine over the last year. You guys have been very supportive in helping us develop a website and other kinds of educational materials for three major groups in telehealth, which are the physicians, the general public, as well as the folks who provide technical support to the network operations.
I can see the Wyoming Distance Learning Center as being this really great, centralized repository for information, for expertise, for connections, helping to create a social network in Wyoming that can make us all stronger in that process.
Having a central clearinghouse of information, expertise, and resources for innovative technology and distance learning just makes sense. This increases awareness and access to quality distance learning experiences, decreases travel for training, conferences, and communication, and saves the state and the consumer time and money.
I can say that in using the Distance Learning Center to help us build this curriculum, it has saved us an inordinate amount of both time and frustration. Most of us know the content, but most of us aren't trained as educators. Some of us are, but some of us aren't. Most of us aren't.
We were looking at a lot of money to put into servers and our education. It was to the point where the two of us that were assigned to manage this project, to really do it, as we were finding out, we were going to have to quit our jobs and go learn how to be instructional designers and pick up all these skills that other people at the Distance Learning Center, that is their career path.
These services are absolutely saving the department money. First of all, we're utilizing the services from the Wyoming Distance Learning Center, and they're really helping us develop the base of our curriculum and the model in which we'll use for future curriculum. It's been invaluable to have the knowledge of Liz and her staff and their capabilities to develop this curriculum that will be more useful in the future.
Wyoming Distance Learning Center, connecting people through technology.